Today is Friday, February 24th. I'm Dylan Arms.
And I'm Jordan Boknowski.
And you're watching CTV.
Students have started an organization that helps sick children at El Paso's Children's Hospital. Here's Matt with more on the story.
Two Coronado students, Esteban Mesa and Jacob Zitter, have created an organization called A Beat a Day, which held its first event at the El Paso Children's Hospital this February.
The idea for A Beat a Day basically came from me and Jacob getting together, and we were trying to think of a way that we could give back to the community, but at the same time relate it to something that we were passionate about. And so we both had a common interest for a long time since we've known each other in drums and just music in general. So we figured, why not get a way that we can give back to the community through the playing of drums and teaching others how to play drums as well.
Jacob and Esteban came up with the Beat a Day, and they started looking around to see where they could perform for the first time. They called a bunch of different organizations, and the Children's Hospital was decided to be the first place where they were going to perform.
The group uses their love of percussion to help those with illnesses or impairments therapeutically by holding drum circles.
What we did was we got in a circle with them and we started playing on the drums, and then we had them mimic us, and then eventually they played their own thing, and then it all went around the room like a drum circle. And it was just a really awesome experience to get to see other people have fun with what we love and to also spend good time with them.
The goals of the program are really just to reach out to as many people in the community as we can, whether they're young kids or middle-aged people or the elderly, people who suffer from any sort of illness, whether it's some mental disability or a physical disability, as well as people who suffer from things such as post-traumatic stress disorder or just dealing with old age. And it's a way to really just treat them and provide a therapeutic way to give them some comfort and some fun in life.
So like every month we hope to do a different event at a different spot and just kind of reach out to different groups with different problems to try to share a common love of drum circles and kind of just promote what we're trying to do and have a good time.
This has been Matt Skoker reporting for CTV. Back to you.
Make sure to sign up for the talent show with Miss Groves and student activities.
After this commercial break, we'll have sports with Aiden.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without.
Careful, red light ahead.
I see it.
Logan, you can't be on your phone and driving. That's illegal.
I'm fine.
Logan, slow down. There's a speed bump.
Oops.
That's a horrible parking job.
I thought this was right.
Want to learn from the best? Go to Sun City Driving School located on North Mesa and Colony Cove 2.
This is Aiden with sports. The tennis team is off to their first major tournament this weekend in Midland and is hoping to continue their great season. Here's Ethan with more on the story.
This year, the Coronado High School tennis team is looking forward towards a successful spring season.
Last year I thought was a pretty good year. We qualified more people in the spring season than we did the year before. So I think, my main goal for this spring season would hopefully equal that number, or even take a few more.
The Coronado tennis team has been practicing hard as they look to prepare for the many tournaments that come ahead.
It's going to be tough because there's a little stronger competition this year around the district, but we still have a pretty strong core of players that can definitely make a run to the regional tournament and hopefully further.
Rattled by various injuries, Coach Olivas is hoping to overcome these setbacks.
A lot of our key players have gotten injured, and it makes practice a lot harder, either counting them out or them not being able to practice. But we've definitely overcome them, and we're still looking forward to a great season.
Senior leadership has become a priority as the team looks to push the underclassmen in the right direction.
team have really stressed team camaraderie this year, and I am probably the least experienced on the team, but I've really learned a lot from them, and they've just taught me how to never give up.
I think for the most part they've done a pretty good job. We talked about it as a group in the fall as far as what our main goal was in the fall, and I think all the seniors agreed that we didn't quite get to that goal. So hopefully hopefully with this being their last little run towards the end of the season, they can really push and try to get everybody on the same page.
This is Ethan Katz reporting for CTV. Back to you.
In other sports news, the boys soccer team is playing Eastwood tonight, hoping to continue their good streak. Also, the boys baseball team is playing the America's Maltwood tournament this weekend. That's all for sports. Back to you.
Art Club is a club here at Coronado that helps students express their artistic capabilities. Here's Luisa with more on the story.
Art Club is an after-school club that allows students to express themselves through their creativity and imagination.
In our club we do a lot of activities that are very different than what we do in a regular classroom. And I want to focus on things like paintings, murals, paper mache, a lot of things that students don't do in a regular classroom.
Well, I had Mr. Nunez as an art teacher in Art 1, and I just really liked his teaching style, so I thought I'd continue in art. And also, it's a great way to continue my love for art as well.
I joined Art Club my freshman year because I've always really enjoyed art and being creative.
We do some still lifes. I have students practice on techniques, especially for those students that do not have art class and that are really into art. We do sculptures. We do a lot of things like crafts in here.
There's so many things about art, and I don't want to sound cliche, but it does it's a good way to express yourself and just the way you're feeling.
My favorite thing about Art Club is definitely working with the other members just to do new projects like murals.
For those students that don't have art in a regular classroom, as part of the schedule, come join us. We do a lot of fun things. We do a lot of activities. Everyone's really nice to each other.
Come join Art Club every Wednesday after school in A6. This has been Luisa Gonzalez for CTV. Back to you.
From all us here at CTV,
thanks so much for watching,
and have a great weekend.